This week's video is about Mount Rushmore National Memorial and the Badlands National Park. Hope you enjoy it.
Hi, we are Tom and Beth. Our venture awaits. We downsized, sold our home, moved into our fifth wheel, and have been on the road as full-timers for over a year now. We're exploring this beautiful country of ours while we can. We hope you will follow along with us as we continue our venture. We travel not to escape life, but for life not to escape us.
So we are walking on the Presidential Trail at Mount Rushmore.
Can't believe we're here. I'm just so excited.
Yeah, it's hard to believe we're here. And of course, up there is Mount Rushmore. You can see Teddy Roosevelt and Lincoln's faces are kind of hidden a little bit by that tree, but they are there. So we're on the Presidential Trail. On the way back from Mount Rushmore, you can see the profile view of President Washington on Mount Rushmore. This is the Badlands National Park. Absolutely beautiful. Kind of looks like, with the exception of the green for the grasses, looks like what you would think the moon would look like. Pretty cool. This is on the other side of the boardwalk. The very first part when you come in. We're just a couple of miles off of I-90 right here in the Badlands National Park. So here's some more. We're now at the end of the boardwalk. You can see it is a beautiful park out here. Here we are in the Badlands. We are on the Door Trail, is that right?
The Door Trail, yep.
The Door Trail. And as you can see behind us, it's pretty interesting.
You have a boardwalk when you first start, and then it goes to rock.
It just goes off to this rock.
So we have some water, and we're gonna try to see how far we can go.
Yep.
It's less than a mile. There and back, I think is what they said.
Yeah, so we follow the yellow markers. And the thing is, you can't always see the markers from one marker to the next. It's kind of interesting.
No, very pretty out here. They're just beautiful.
It is pretty. So here is marker number 7. And my beautiful wife, of course. Now, it turns out...
These are what you gotta look for when you're hiking this trail.
Yes. So we look for these, and if we go out this way, you can see number 8's out that direction. I think I could see one just a little bit farther than that too. So we are headed out that way. As you're hiking along, you can see these different little crevices, and cavities. We heard a kid dropping a big rock earlier and it sounded like it was hollow when it was landing. And I'm guessing that's why. If you look at what this material looks like, it's very interesting. I think there's a lot of air pockets throughout it all. So we reached the end of the trail. You can see it is just amazing countryside out here.
We're on the loop road for Badlands National Park, and this is just beautiful coming up through here. The rock formations are so nice, and it's just, we keep talking about how they look like the Egyptian pyramids, some of these, but this is just beautiful as we travel up this mountain to go through this park. So
we're at another overlook here in the Badlands, and you can just see these beautiful juniper trees and kind of the prairie in between some of this. And you can understand why the French trappers called it the Badlands. Well, we hope you enjoyed our video of Mount Rushmore and the Badlands National Park. We tried a couple of things different on this one, like just bringing in the audio for our intro, and not sure if we'll keep that or not, but let us know what you think of it and how you like the video.
also, I wanted to tell you that at Mount Rushmore, in the evening, make sure you stick around for the lighting that night of the monument, because it's just spectacular.
Yeah, or at least go back for it.
Yes, it's just wonderful. We actually went in the morning to see the statues or the monument, and then we came back in the evening to catch the lighting. They will ask for all the veterans to come down on the stage, and that was an amazing moment there to see all those veterans down there. And even if your veteran's not with you, they ask you to come down and represent them.
Yep.
And I thought it was really nice that they did that. They do show a film before they do all that about the park, which is kind of nice to watch. It does get crowded, so make sure you get there and get a seat. They do have lots of seating for everybody, but it was an amazing moment to see Tom go down there and be with all the other veterans as they lowered the flag, and it was just wonderful. So make sure you catch that moment when you get to go there and see how they do all that. So
yeah, and there are things in that park that we didn't film, which such as like in the artist museum type part of it and that sort of thing. It's just a lot of things to see there and experience, and there's a nice hike around it that's on that presidential trail.
Also, they have really good ice cream.
Yeah, they do.
Check out the ice cream.
They had some good ice cream there.
Yeah, they do. So check that out. That was really good. A nice refreshing treat because it was warm. So be sure to check out the ice cream there. They have a couple souvenir shops or gift shops or whatever. And so yes.
Another tip is keep your parking pass, because your parking pass is good for a year.
Yep, so you come back.
So it's free to get in, but you pay for parking, but it's good for a year. So keep your parking pass if you're going to be coming back a couple of times, over the week or something, or if you want to come back at that night, you just scan your barcode when you go in on the parking pass.
Yep.
So.
Yep. And also the Badlands, check that out. It's a great stop close to there. So it's, I guess, how far was that from Mount Rushmore?
It was a pretty good drive.
Probably about an hour away, I think.
Yeah, it might have been a little more than that.
So not as close as I thought it was.
So, but it's okay. We just decided to combine the two because of we were in that general area. We were staying in Custer, and we used that as our home base to go out and explore that area.
Lots of campgrounds in the area, so you won't have trouble finding those. But check out the Badlands too. It's a neat place to go and just see the formation and God's creation. It was just beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, and our next video coming out will be a review of the Big Pine Campground and Custer State Park as well.
Yep. We really appreciate you following along with us. We hope you're doing well, and we hope you've had a great summer. We really enjoyed our trips so far, and we hope you'll just keep following along with us to see where we go next. You never know where we're going to end up, and if you see us, stop and say hi. We'd love to talk to you, and if you have any suggestions of other places we should go see, we'd love to know. Just leave it in the comments below. We're always looking for somewhere else to go. So as we travel along, but we really appreciate you being here with us.
Yeah, we seem to be adding more stuff to our bucket list as time goes on.
You just don't have time to see everything. You know, when you're in a certain state or a certain area, you don't have time to see everything. So we've got a list of things to go back and see in the future.
Yeah, so we're having a good time.
We are enjoying it. So,
well, thank you for following. Click like and subscribe, please.
And
we'll see you around a campfire.
Bye.
Well, we hope you enjoyed the video. We tried a couple of different things this time with a little bit more slides and some voiceover for the intro. So let us know what you think of us doing it that way.
And also at what park was it? You're correct.